dear.
Well, we're live.
Hey, we're live.
How are we all, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to JV Live for the ePooples. I think I spelled it right. In time on the JV Live tradition, I have literally woke up 3 seconds before we went live. And subsequently needed a wee, so everybody's all like, where the hell Andy at? Hey, I'm here. So, introduce yourself, guys. Ryan.
Ignore me, I'm linking the show.
Okay, introduce yourselves, Keith.
Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing this evening? Hope you are all well.
Oh god, Mountain Dew is so good.
Did you enjoy that?
Wait, where did you get Mountain Dew from?
B&M.
What, proper Mountain Dew or Mountain Dew Energy?
No, it's the fake shit they sell here.
I'm not interested. Carry on.
Yeah.
Right, shit, man. It's orange pineapple. It's lush. Anyway, we intro to Keith. Carry on, brother.
Oh, I've finished, mate. I had finished.
Oh, and might I just say, that's a very impressive collection of Xbox games.
Thank you very much.
It's also a very striking T-shirt as well.
Thank you, Simon.
I think I've just shit myself. So, how you doing, Simon? You alright, mate?
Yeah, not too bad. Well, I can't complain. Well, I can complain. I shouldn't complain.
I can complain.
Yeah, just chilling, chugging along with life. A levels, yay!
Yay.
What were we eating at? I was distracted by stuff.
In fact, I have exams, which sucks. Donkey balls.
Oh, bless his cotton socks. Oh.
I've only got one left though, so it's all good.
I was going to say, man, you ain't got long left at all, have you?
Nah, 18th of June, and I'm free.
You'll be alright. As Mama Fury would say, you'll be fine. Right, so a quick badge change. Right then, boys and girls, what have we got to speak about this month? Other than the fact that we gave away like over a grand's worth of shit last night.
And I didn't win any of it, which is clearly rigged. Clearly rigged.
Me neither.
You haven't sent me no yo-yo shit, and Keith, shut up, man. You're here for
I have. Oh, yeah, I have the box. It's still on my floor. It will get to you. Maybe I'll hand deliver with a kiss at Vote Fest, if you're lucky.
And Andy has frozen.
Oh, dear me. Right, ladies and gentlemen.
He's back again. He's back.
Oh, he's back, good.
Go on then, Mr. Tock.
I was going to say hello, and I'm currently not being able to see any of you, so I hope you're all looking pretty. Because I'm linking it in the YouTube, in the Facebooks, and the yeah. I'll drop it in chat in a second.
I've had a message off of Aliki. She said she'll probably be asleep. I'm like, well, that's fucking nice, isn't it? Someone looks like he's on the phone.
No,
we're keeping you for something.
And he's away.
Bless his cotton socks. Keith, what have you been up to, mate, for the past month, apart from your EFVI duties?
Lots and lots and lots of EFVI stuff, mate.
Yeah, it was kind of taken over.
Morning till night.
I know. I still got to get on. Oh, it's 61, by the way, Keith.
61.
61. 61. No, it's split. 24 from the one. That's what I do remember, and the rest was to the. And of course, there's the other two now in Cheltenham.
Well, if you can do me a favour and just drop me a PM or something with the figures, so I can just update the map, that will be fantastic.
Right, what I shall do is I shall pop it in at yeah, I'll do it after the show. I won't do it now because clearly I'm trying to be.
Awake would be handy.
You what, Ryan, mate?
I said awake would be handy. It would be nice if you were awake. Come on.
Yeah. I'm getting, mate, I'm just down an entire litre of Mountain Dew Energy. What more do you want?
You're going to get the
Who's
shit
in
in about
mine,
25 minutes.
How very little Simon knows me.
There's no chili in it, it'll be fine.
No, really?
Yeah. Oh, I am actually going to have a go at making a chili preserve.
Ooh, I like a chili preserve.
Liz. Well, Dean that down the road gave me a like a bug of ton of chilies. He goes, "Look, can you do anything with that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I make chili jam."
That's a very strange text message.
Look, I told you to stop talking to them ladies of ill repute.
Do you need a cleaner? Costs start from as little as £9.50 per hour.
£9.50, mate. I'll come round your house, do your entire house for tenner.
2 words, and the second one is off.
Would the first one be fuck?
Here's
It's
a
all right,
hint.
we're
I was going to say,
Yes,
you know, it don't matter.
The first one
Would you
be
please?
Fuckety fuck.
Would you please kindly frack the fuck off?
You, sir, fuck off. And once you've done it, fuck off again.
Yes.
And continue to fuck off until you get back where you've started, and then fuck off some more.
Quite.
Right, phone's on silent now.
We've had that.
Well,
My phone's always on silent. Come on, people.
I know. What are you saying, Mine? We've had that?
Yes.
Well,
Talking of.
we've had that conversation before with somebody. That fuck off and then fuck off some more and then fuck off some fucking more. Who was that we had that? I don't remember who we had that conversation with, and I'm pretty sure by Google rules I'm not allowed to say who it was.
Quite possibly, and I'm trying to think who it was now myself. That's going to really, really annoy me. Welcome to JV Live, where the Fury physically pulls out what little hair he's got left trying to remember something. Well, I'm going to drip on.
Oh, there was one very good piece of news earlier on in the week.
But was go on then, mate.
EFVI passed 100,000 signatures across Europe.
100,000.
Yes.
That's 10% though, isn't it, of what we need?
We are now on 102,121.
Picking up a head of steam.
I can tell you this broke up. Guys, if you will check in the chat, the link to the YouTube is in there. If you could all share it about as you wish, and I am currently goading Mark to come back on.
And Ryan is now sounding like something stuck behind a fan.
In Dalek mode.
What?
What? Are we having technical issues?
Yes, we arrived. Can you not hear me?
I can hear you, Ryan, but it's very, very broken up. My smoke alarm's gone off again. Fucking a minute, you can talk amongst yourselves.
God.
Oh, it's turned itself off.
And now it's gone off again.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to JV Live. No plot.
No
No scripts. No fucking clue. As always. Right. Social.
Yeah, so I've just shared, so...
Oh, it's fucking gone off again.
It's gone off again.
Alright, let me deal with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do apologise for this inconvenient interruption.
Technical hitch.
Yes, technical hitches that we all turned the computer on at some point today decided to do this. It's actually a wonder that Andy and I ever do anything because technology does not like us.
No, it doesn't.
This is why we play board games
Yes.
or
Andy, have you
drink
noticed?
alcohol.
Drinking
Andy,
alcohol is quite cool.
pointing, look, headset. I have headset on, look.
Oh, hang on, he doesn't. Oh, look, let's put Keith on big screen. I
Headset.
gave him that. That's why everything's fucking up, because that's the first one I ever brought. And I always had loads of trouble with that.
I had loads of trouble with that. Here you go, Keith, have a present, mate.
Give it to Keith, he won't mind.
Mine just seems to be working alright for him anyway.
I was going to say, funnily enough, though, since Keith's had it, you know, me and Keith and Simon have been chatting for what, nearly an hour or so before we came on air?
Yeah.
And Keith has been clear as day the entire time. There's been no audio fuck up whatsoever.
No.
Yeah, we all know that it's all down to my archaic bloody computer. I know.
Archaic computer, I'm in a netbook.
That explains a lot.
Don't even talk about computers to me. I've had so many issues today. I want to cry like a baby.
I mean, you just got like a new MacBook though, or something.
Oh, I've just sold a Mac to get another one, and I've got. You have no idea how ridiculously complicated the amount of computers I have is at the moment.
Right, so I'm going to give you a piece of advice here. Yeah, this comes from somebody who knows computers quite well.
Yeah, don't buy a Mac. Was it going to say?
Do not ever buy a Mac.
I don't really have a choice, to be honest. Apart from the fact that Mac is far superior, I need to run Logic. So
I just use the internet for what it was invented for.
porn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Porn,
Porn and e-cigs.
porn, e-cigs, and memes.
Oh yes, forgot memes and wrestling.
Memes, yes.
Yes, and wrestling. Never forget the wrestling. The wrestling.
Never forget. Now that we have a network,
Mhm.
we grieve you.
Yeah, the only reason the network's any good is because the old shit's a lot better than what they're putting out today.
Oh right, well we have two viewers, and I know who one of them is.
Yeah, one of them's Mark. Hello, Mark.
And the other one's a Leaky. Hello, Leaky. Well, JV Live for the ePooples, where we broadcast only to our friends.
Well, actually, technically, you know, at least we're actually living up to the name this week. There are Pooples.
Yeah, indeed, our Pooples.
Yes.
We are indeed. Right, okay, well, let's get down to some sort of semblance of structure. It is a semblance, by the way. No structures were harmed in the making of this program.
Except that little one that we didn't like the look of.
Well, yeah, that one just had to go. It was a humane euthanasia of that particular structure. 2 bricks. Was that? So obviously yesterday was the grand giveaway. If you didn't catch it on mrdesivapor.co.uk, then you can catch up with Mr. Desivapor's YouTube channel, which of course is Mr. Desivapor.
Or incidentally, you could actually just go on to www.mrdesivapor.co.uk and that will be the actual video on the website.
Or you could do that. And you can watch me. What?
What? I was just going to plug it again. I'd like, you know.
What, mrdesivapor.co.uk?
Yeah, it's mrdesivapor.co.uk.
It's like that other thing that Keith works for, isn't it? EFVI.eu.
What was that?
Was that EFVI.eu, was that, yeah?
How do you spell that, Andy?
EFVI.eu. We're being asked if there's a chat bar. No, we're not that posh here at JV Live, Leaky, my darling. We have got a chat bar, but it's for us broadcasters to use alone on the Googlies.
Just give her the link and she can kill her camera and then she can just chat to us that way.
I said to her, Linky, if you would like to chat to us via the chat, just kill your camera or just get your baps out on the air. That'd be cool as well. Actually, no, you can't do that. Can we do that?
There are technicalities, but I could probably swing them.
Okay, we'll just do a private chat afterwards, love. Right. I'll get told off in a minute. There we go. So yeah, we gave away prizes, didn't we, Mr. Ryan?
Yes, we did. Well, more specifically, you lot did, because I was busy running my ass ragged at work.
Yes, this is true.
I did pop in. I did pop in, and I did say hello to Keith.
Did you?
Yes, I always try and pop in and say hello to Keith because I know that Keith's always watching.
Yes.
Well, Keith's like our #1 fan, isn't he, on Shenanigans, really? So, but yes, I've been slowly getting all the addresses in, and the next one I've got to do now is the keyrings addresses. So, thankfully, 3 of the prizes are going straight from manufacturer, so that's 3 lots of postage I don't have to pay.
Would that be these keyrings?
That'll be those keyrings, and I'm trying to find where I put mine actually, because I actually broke mine.
You what?
I broke mine. I fucking stood on it, didn't I? It's alright, I fixed it. I've just been letting it cure in the windowsill. There you go. It'd be those keyrings. I actually broke mine now, but because of my superior plastic working skills, you can't see where I broke it. Oh, I've still got Keith Bigcam. Oh god, it's been so long. And welcome to Keith the Hangout.
Yeah, Keith vapes.
Keith vapes for an hour and a half. Hello, mate. I come from.
With 0 views.
Right, hang on. I think we may have a guest. Let me just deal with this. Deal.
It must be noted, you have to remind everybody that we are all professional internet idiots.
Yes, this is true. We are fully paid up professional assholes. I think it's probably a better term.
I wouldn't say that about Keith. You and Simon, yeah.
Harsh words. I'm gonna go cry now. Cry myself to sleep and make you feel bad.
Nothing makes me feel bad, mate.
That would actually make us feel better.
I'll send you a picture of my tear-soaked pillow.
Your tears are delicious.
Well,
He says tear-soaked, but we all know he means something else.
Okay, everything's gone also very quiet. I'm trying to bring guests on to the show.
Guests?
Guests?
We have guests?
Well, soon as Facebook stops being an anus.
Facebook is quite often an anus.
It's a big sloppy diarrhea-ridden anus.
Facebook's always an anus.
Yeah, you say that, but come on, Andy. Me and you sit talking on Facebook all day.
It's our primary method of communication, but you know.
That's because, yeah, it is big, old, fucking rubbery, salty donkey balls.
It reminds me of that song. I can't remember the guys who did now. Called Big Old Pubes, but I think we should just rename it Big Old Balls and shit. And I don't know. Yeah, I'm literally filling whilst I do this.
That was probably the most
There we go.
incoherent sentence I've ever heard.
Oh, I can do way better. Way better. Simon, why don't you fill us in with what's going on with the national championships for the BYA?
Oh yeah, well basically it all got fucked up and moved because people that own venues can't email the right people. I was happily going along organising a national event, emailing this venue. They somehow get the email of somebody else on the board and started emailing them and stopped replying to me. Left me in the dark for 2 weeks. And then I never found out what was going on, and then they put their price up, and I said, well, fuck you. And now it all got moved, and the date was announced, and the date was changed, and now I've got someone arriving in Reading from America on the wrong day, and it's all a massive ball ache. But there is a yo-yo contest in Gloucester on the 28th, I think. Let me check. 12th, not the 28th, the 12th.
Oh, not too far away then.
No. Oh, bollocks, it isn't, is it?
Oh, we're back.
Yeah.
Okay, so Andy's left us. So you said the 12th in Gloucester then, sorry?
Yeah, the 12th, Wootton Hall Club in Gloucester. 10-minute taxi ride from the venue, from the train station, apparently.
It's on Thursday then.
It's a Saturday, the 12th of July.
Oh, July.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it's not. No, it's not this month. It's July. Yeah, I probably should have clarified that.
I thought it was.
Andy, are you coming?
What,
No,
to
now,
the...
to the contest.
Sway me trousers hang, mate.
Yeah.
No, yes, I am definitely coming because Gloucester's like 20-minute car ride away from here, so yeah, I will. There is no excuse for me to be there. So I will definitely be there. And I also know Gloucester exceptionally well, so...
Yeah, well, Luke, who's the guy that's organising it now that it's in Gloucester, he lives there, so...
It's not a bad little city, is Gloucester, actually. It also gives me an excuse to catch up with some other friends as well.
Yeah, well, we used to have loads of contests there, but it all kind of died down because Gloucester's a bit of a... shithole. It's a pain in the arse for everyone to get to. Basically.
Only if we're local.
Yeah.
Right, seriously, Si, yeah. Me and Andy both live in Worcester. Yeah, you want to talk about a shithole? That's
yeah, well, I mean, that's massively unfortunate for you two. So.
Well, I keep saying that we should bugger off to the Cayman Islands, but you won't have it.
Not until the
Reading is
bank account.
clearly the best place in the UK. Well, no, it's not really. Reading is a terrible place, but...
Well, see, I think the best place I ever lived in the UK was East Sussex, right? Because I used to live like 5-minute walk away from the beach. Some exceptional fishing, and the circus art scene down there was amazing, and there was lots of lesbians. Attractive lesbians as well, like stupendously attractive lesbians.
All about lesbians.
They were my neighbours.
Even better.
It was a good life, man. It was a good life. But still, before we offend anybody, let's move on because I've been doing that quite a lot this week. So, Yo-Yo Nationals have been moved to Gloucester, for those of you who are just tuning in and wondering why we're talking about yo-yos on an e-cigarette type thing. Well, it's because we like yo-yos. So, yeah.
JV Live isn't actually really e-cigs, it's what we do when we're not vaping.
Generally talking shite.
Masturbating and playing with your eyes.
And let's face it, I mean, if the Yo-Yo Championships is going to Gloucester, that's going to be the most exciting thing to happen in Gloucester for, quite some...
Yeah, well, basically.
Well, I mean, in Gloucester... Hello, we've gone to Lakey!
Hello! I'm tired, so sorry for the tired face and the croaky voice, because I've been ill.
Well, if it's any consolation, I woke up like literally 3 minutes before we went live. So,
as per usual.
I was going to say in what is now fast becoming JV Live tradition. Yes. So we've also got a Peaches there. Peaches, Aliki, do you want to go from Peaches? Introduce yourself and tell us what you're up to this past week.
I'm Peaches. Been on a drink. Just finished a pie and I'm having on a 20cc50 Stingray mod with Helios on a gel coil with some juice I've just had.
Somebody hath messaged me. Who hath messaged me?
Somebody sent me a link.
It's alright, I'm dealing with it. Pasta. Oh, God almighty, you might actually have some structure this week. Aliki, would you care to do the same for yourself?
Hello everyone, I'm Aliki if you didn't know who I was already. I've been ill all week, which is why I've got a sore throat.
You've been ill all week, but you know, yeah. So
have.
last night I went out nightclubbing whilst I've been.
I kind of had to last night, but yeah, it actually might have helped because my throat hasn't hurt since last night, so that's a good thing. I know I sound croaky, but I've got my Cointreau ready for next weekend.
Cointreau.
I'm not
I
touching
like
it
how
tonight.
she rolls. I like how she. See, I was planning on getting myself a couple of beers before, you know, just a sip. Or actually, guys, but yeah, I fell asleep too just before the show started. And here we have Mr. Dubinowski.
Hello!
Can I just begin by saying, lesbians when a woman takes another for a lover.
Lesbians.
Sorry, I literally just tuned in when you were talking about your little trip away, and there was loads of lesbians, and it just reminded me of Fury Fest.
trip away. That's when I lived in Sussex. That was a 14-year-long trip.
Yes.
You wouldn't know.
I must apologise for my lateness. You know how people usually try and fob you off with the usual, I'm sorry, but I'm washing my hair that night? Well, Aliki will attest to this. I literally was washing my hair tonight.
He
I
was.
thought you were right.
Nope.
Yeah, well, Matt, you're here now, isn't it? I think this is the most people we've ever had on a JB Live.
Yes.
And incidentally, I think we've got the most ever viewers we've ever had as well, which is quite cool.
Excellent.
Was it 4?
No, it's 5. No, I'm joking. It's 2. And we've just lost one. There we go. And that's probably me monitoring it. And I'm sinking ever lower.
I think that well, I've still got the page open. Let me do a little plug.
Bacon. Peaches actually does have bacon.
Crispy bacon.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck crispy bacon. Bacon is soft or nothing.
Bacon.
What? No crispy bacon?
No, bacon should never ever be crispy. If it's crispy, then you've gone done bacon wrong.
Lots
Philistine! Philistine!
Philistine? When he comes in to visit, I'm gonna hang him up by the testicles.
You can try.
Cameras are going mental.
Try. I've got 2 dogs and one's bigger than me.
Oh yeah, fair
What do you use it for?
What do I use my big dog for? Well, generally doggy stuff like going for walks.
Not dogging.
I'm glad you said doggy and not dogging.
Well, now that you mention it,
It's been a while. I'm not allowed to go out on my own anymore.
Oh god, Andy, you wait until you go to a yo-yo contest. You wait.
Why is it full of double entendre?
Well, you have no idea. We have in Reading. We have a nominated dogging car park.
I suspect in yo-yo
There's quite a few in
competitions a
Swansea
lot
as
of
well.
swinging.
Well, see, now, where I used to live in Eastbourne, we got around about 28 miles of cliffs, and there's one up there called, oh god, no, what's it called now? It's a suicide capital of the world. People go there to die, literally, Eastbourne. Like, you either go there, retire there as an old age pensioner, or you throw yourself off these cliffs, and there's just 2 Samaritans phone, one at the top and one on the bottom in case you survive, and it's waterproof as well. So, which I find quite dark actually myself, but it's also run over something else. There's like loads of little lay-by car parks. I used to like just going around on my motorbike of an evening up there on these lovely little winding roads, and just going dogger, 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 bird watcher, dogger, dogger, and you can always tell who's dogging because they don't seem to have good suspension. or they have real bad condensation issues. Oh, got a message from Gary Dibley.
Mr. Dibley.
Yeah, boy, he's one of the prize contributors, and that's sending direct to the winner.
Uh-huh.
Just say thank you to him. There we go. Is that done?
Good evening, Mark, by the way.
Good evening, Keith!
Keith! Keith, I need some uppers.
And good evening, Galiki.
Wherever she's bounced off.
Sorry.
Look, she's there in the corner.
I'm gonna give my cat her 5 seconds of fame. She deserves her 5 seconds of fame.
Oh.
It's a
I know.
pussy on the telly.
Now, if only that was a Scottish wildcat, Aliki, yeah?
I know, Mark, I know. Good, I know.
That's it. Your 5 seconds are up. Get teapot.
There we go. We are done now. Let's talk about, I don't know, big floppy donkey dick. Oh, we've lost the one viewer. There we go. Oh well, Sodom. They clearly weren't that important anyway. Which reminds me, I need to get rid of this page.
I heard about you talking about suicides and cliffs.
Well, that's actually mostly,
eating crispy bacon.
which apparently is some form of law breaker. As far as I'm concerned, being a fan of Terry Pratchett, there was the 4 main food groups, and most of them are burnt crispy bits. Or as I like to call them, the BCPs. Ugh. I should be glad when we move the day of this particular broadcast, because then I can just spend all Sunday like this.
Speaking of which, would you like to make that announcement now?
Yes, as it rather seamlessly segues into it. For future JV lives, because I don't really like competing with my friend Mr. David Kitson, and that there's bugger all going on a Friday night within our little community anyway. We're going to meet for Friday night.
Sounds like a plan, actually.
Yeah, because then, I'm not conflicting with anybody else, because most of the people who would watch us would be from a certain community, and, Friday night's the one night of the week where there's bugger all on. So, apart from Tim's lock-in.
I did suggest 9 o'clock on a Saturday night, but apparently some bloke called Mr. Decivapor's got this show going on mrdecivapor.co.uk.
It's almost as though people don't have anything better to do on a Saturday night.
Yeah, I know, but if they don't have anything better to do on a Saturday night, then obviously they can log on to, www.mrdecivapor.co.uk?
I don't know, Keith, what was that again?
I think it was www.mrdecivapor.co.uk.
Okay, I didn't quite catch that. Maybe Peaches can help us out?
MrDesivapor.co.uk.
Excellent. And I dare say our next week's
shenanigans.
guest panelist could help us out as well.
MrDesivapor.co.uk.
Hey. See, Aliki was the most enthusiastic about it.
I know, I gave it a bit of that.
She's getting prepared for the chaos.
If I wasn't, I don't know how many of you know me, but when I'm not tired, I'm a lot more energetic than this.
I'm just not energetic anymore. I'm of a certain age now. I'm just about giving up on everything.
That's because you're old.
Yeah, that's about right. I want to start playing with trains. I'll get myself into a Hornby train set or some shit.
You and Alan should hook up and go train spotting.
Play with my train if you want.
Nah, you're alright, mate. You're quite alright.
I have sunburn.
Hang on. Well, when you've got trains going, we are going to be crashing them, right?
Oh yeah, man, I'm gonna get like Godzilla and everything.
Oh yeah, no. I am so down for that.
No, that's cool. Yeah, I ain't gonna do no normal train set shit like my old man did. And hell's there, 10:15 from Weymouth.
Well, I have plenty of glycerin, so we could always get together and make some night. Never mind.
Mark says Mark has just joined like the cloud racing world.
What's that, Peaches?
What?
You finally be able to blow clouds. No,
He's been blowing clouds for a while, mate, since like January for minimum.
I don't know, like,
Oh, come on.
blow a cloud for us.
Oh, you want me to blow a cloud for you?
Yeah, man.
Whatever
Hang on.
floats your boat, Peaches.
I'll do one, you can do one.
Yeah, fine. 6 milligrams. This is 50-50.
Live cloud chasing competition.
Also, live destroying of mods.
I mean, bear in mind this is a 50-50 juice, so I don't know. You be the judge.
Does anybody have the Google Toolbox effects thing open?
Yeah, I do.
I'm sure Andy has, as he always does.
Can we have a drum roll, please? That's not a drum roll. Try again. There we go. Go on, Marky, take it back.
That's some good 50-50.
Well, I've got a 100% VG base juice here. And I've not tried this one yet, actually, so it's called Caramel Kick.
What is the kick? Chili?
Fucking hope not.
I hate to cut you short, guys, but I'm gonna have to go to bed because I am falling asleep. But I'm glad I was on the first ever one.
Hey!
It's alright. You can watch this in bed if you like.
Yeah, I'll lay in bed and watch you all. And I'll fall asleep watching.
You won't be the first.
To be
You
fair,
I said you wouldn't be the first person to fall asleep watching us.
Callum's fallen asleep being a part of this.
Many times. Many times.
We'll be all like, who's bloody snoring? And he'll be like this. Right, my darling, thank you very much for coming on. It is very, very lovely as always seeing you, and I'll text you in a bit.
Okay, darling. And like I said, you're not boring me or nothing. I've got to be up at 6 and it sucks ass. So.
No excuse. I'm the same, but never mind.
Yeah, but I need my sleep, like.
I've had my sleep. I was on the couch like this.
Wish I could fall asleep on the couch.
Which was rather embarrassing because I was eating some Jamaica ginger cake and yeah.
There's no Jamaican ginger cake anymore, is there?
Oh, there's plenty of Jamaican ginger cake. There's loads of it all over the fucking sofa. So yes, word to the wise: don't eat Jamaican ginger cake whilst you're falling asleep.
Right, darlings. I shall message you in private or whatever, and have a good night, guys.
See you later.
Bye.
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 Well, she sucks balls.
Indeed.
Bloody lightweights, I don't know. No, I'm only kidding. No, known Nikki for a while. She's a lovely girl and she does work very, very hard. So anybody that monitors her, it's going to be me. Right, I was going to say something.
You know about your 100% VG juice?
Ah, yes, here it is. Caramel kick. There isn't much of a kick. I think I might have picked up the wrong one, actually. It might be caramel blend. It is indeed caramel blend. It's a tobacco caramel. It's 100% VG base. I think I'm getting a chest infection from somewhere, which is great because I've got to pull all my fucking... See all this lot here? I'll pull all that off so this window can be replaced tomorrow. And I've got to do the same for the entire house.
Good luck.
So, yeah. That includes moving beds, wardrobes, shit. Anyway, 100% VG base. Here we go.
Not bad at all.
Alright. That was a burnt hit. I need to change the wick on it, I think, anyway. It's got a bit iffy.
So, are you on the Helios?
I am on the heli.
Yes.
On to heli as always. I enjoy my heli. I like my heli. A friend of mine actually got himself one recently, and he's having trouble with it at the moment actually. So Glenn, if you want to, if you're watching, mate, drop me a Skype in a private message, and I'll show you how I set mine up and get it going. I've got a funny feeling in your Panzer you've got a floating positive pin, and that's probably what you're going to need to adjust.
See, Ryan, centre pin again, mate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, mate. Every time there's a problem, yeah, go to the centre pin first. That's it.
Well, always do that, because 9 times out of 10 with these like cloud chasing mods, like the popular ones like GUs and MSI, Panzers and whatnot. I mean, I haven't had a Panzer. I don't know what a Panzer looks like or how it works. But I'm going to presume that there is a floating centre pin just for adjustment. So yeah, we'll get that sorted. We'll get him up and running. And yesterday, I set up a still air.
What?
A still air. They're quite good. Rather than having like loads of little holes, it's got like 2 slots about a centimetre long, and you can just sort of twist them over to like however you like your airflow. And it's dual coil setup. I think it was £27. Very, very good. Very, very good. And yeah, it looks quite nice on the ammo actually as well.
I've just got that new Vertex light. It's pretty good.
Yeah. So what is everybody running tonight?
Well, I'm running the 26650 Stingray with the Helios.
Right.
New dual coil.
And Keith, what you running out on tonight? Because I know you got some interesting devices.
Well, I'm using the K200 with the scrape on the top.
Ah, yes. Did you ever get that sorted out?
Yeah, it's working fine now.
Good, good, good. Because I found out what was wrong with your did.
Did you?
Yeah.
And?
Did or you did not?
I did.
He did?
Ah.
Yeah. The negative sleeve is fucked.
Alright.
And that's why it was shorting all the time. So it's now currently acting as a paperweight.
Well, let's face it, we always need paperweights.
Yes, yes. Dare I even ask what you're running, Mr. Ryan?
Well, I'll give you a guess on the mod.
GG Telescopic Storm. We've lost Simon. Has anybody noticed that?
Yeah, he left a while ago.
Any reason why?
No, I don't know. Maybe I upset him with telling him that Max is shit. I don't know. No, I'm on the Z Max V3 because I like it, and an EVOD actually. I've gone old school.
So I was EVODing today, mostly because I couldn't be fagged with dicking about with dripping, but I'm back on the old Nemesis dripping now. And Mark, what device of choice are you on tonight?
Dare you really ask? It's not really changed since. Oh God.
Are we chemical brothers again?
Possibly. Yeah. The usual shenanigans going on here. Copper Chemesis, Chomega, and topped off nicely with the Spartan drip tip.
See, now, I too am running a brass Chemesis, a Chelios, with the Spartan drip tip.
Yes, but I would like to add that Mark knows how to accessorize because his drip tip actually matches his beard.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm accessorising as well because the bottom of the drip tip is also brass and it's got a lovely patina. So if I can get that bronzed up, right, that's going to look the dog's doodads, mate. The dog's doodads. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of patina, remember I polished up the Nemesis what, last week, 2 weeks
It
ago?
was last week. It was last week.
Was it?
Yeah, it was last week. Polish.
Haven't polished it since, but look at that. This is what annoys me. This.
Oh man, that blackening. Yeah, I'll get it. Ironically, mostly on the drip tip.
I just wish that it would just come out with a solid patina. It would be the only thing that would put me off polishing my mods if the patina was nice and solid.
See, I think I'm getting to that stage now where I don't really need to polish this again. It's got a lovely little patina coming up on it, but then it's brass. Brass is easier to get a good patina on.
Are we talking about your mod or other things, Andy?
My mod, my Nemesis. Okay.
Sorry, couldn't resist.
Yeah, the other thing's
see,
got... Go on.
I like this. I like being here with Mark because the double entendres come from both sides. It's fantastic. And that in itself is a double entendre.
And we have broken Andy.
Congratulations, Mark. Well done, mate. Cheers.
Yes. I think we have broken Andy. Oh my.
Oh, and just to let you know, Marky, now that I'm speaking to you pseudo face to face,
Yes.
I will actually not be missing shenanigans any week.
Yes, I hear this. You are going to be joining us on the panel, do you think?
Wow. You know, I could be convinced if somebody was to message me a link just before the show at some point. I mean.
Well, okay then. How about I make a little announcement?
Okie dokie.
Is Andy, are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Am I on the big screen?
Hang on, let's put you on the old biggie. And now you are big screen.
You'll have to excuse him, Mark. He's not as experienced as you are.
No,
oh my
Mark.
god, I'm famous!
Oh, no, I'm half asleep, mate. That's what it is.
No, okay. Since the cat is pretty much out of the bag, as of next week, well, we've already started the guest panelists, and next week we will be joined by the rather lovely, gorgeous Aliki. And also, in addition to that, we will be introducing the brand new-ish thing panelist, regular panelist, Mr. Tuck Taylor, who will be coming in under my wing as he joins us on Saturday Shenanigans.
The thing is with Ryan, right, he's always been in the background ever since we all started, really. All of this live sort of malarkey. Always been in the background. Obviously, he's always been my wingman for JV Live. But, hang on, you're still big screen, aren't you, Mark?
Possibly.
There we go. So, yeah, he's always been my wingman, and he's always been there in the background. But do you know what? I think now that he's got his Saturdays free, for the first time in, what, 3 years?
No, try about 7.
7? Really? I didn't realise it was that bloody long. I thought it was only 3. But anyway, right, so first time in 7 years he's got his Saturday nights free. This is amazing, because it means sometimes I might have an excuse now to not turn up on Shenanigans and go out for a pint with one of my best mates.
Or both of yous are on Shenanigans, as I've just announced.
Well, you know damn well we don't actually have a social life outside of Google, so...
No, it's fine. We'll get one of those dongles and take the laptop out with us, and we'll be broadcasting live from the local drinking establishment.
Yes, which is also vape friendly, when it wants to bloody be.
Excellent.
No. I found a vape friendly one, and I know the guy who runs it. So we're kudos, mate.
Well, we found a couple of good old vaping friendly establishments on my first trip to Worcester.
Yes, we did, didn't we?
Yes.
Do you know you can actually get away in one of the Weatherspoons in Worcester? I shan't name it because I don't want Weatherspoons to get hold of it and change the rules. But in one of the Weatherspoons, you can use an e-cigarette as long as you're discreet.
Me? Discreet?
Wow.
Alright, yeah, you two cloud-chasing clowns, But, if you need it, at least you know that it's there.
Yes.
Then there's also the pig, which has, well, it used to have good music.
And then
Yes.
you got the mount, which is completely and 100% vape friendly, and will let you bring a takeaway in.
Haha.
You know, this mount place is sounding nicer and nicer all the time.
And
So-
the last time I was in there was on my birthday a couple of years ago, and I happened to mention that it was my birthday to the owner, and not only did I get a couple of free pints out of it, he brought shooters over to the table for everybody.
Nice.
And it weren't a small group of people even.
That's the point. We need to think what we're going to be doing for our birthdays this year, Mr. Taylor. Well, I know exactly what we're doing for mine. Same as we've done for the past 2 years.
Same thing we do every year, except this year I shall be debuting something new.
Yes. And I shall be rehashing the same shit.
Oh, I've got a topic.
Go on.
No, we'll finish up whatever we're talking about first.
We're done.
No, we're done.
Has anyone... Now, I think pretty much everyone here on the panel tonight on JV Live for the ePooples, we all rebuild drippers.
Yes.
Yes.
We've all at one point or exclusively used dual coils.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, rather than using the same juice all over the cotton, has anyone ever thought, you know what, use one coil for one flavour and another coil for another flavour?
No, but I'm going to give it a whiz.
It's funny you should mention that. Have you ever tried crystal meth on one coil and on the other coil?
And what on the other coil, sorry, Ryan?
Red Lady.
No, but I have both, and I think I might have to give that a try at some point.
What is Red Lady? What is the flavour? Is it just cherry?
Yeah, it's a cherry absinthe.
And it's fucking lush.
It is.
Is it better or as good as Red Astaire?
I prefer
Oh.
Astaire.
I prefer Red Lady.
It's two different flavours.
Yeah, they are completely different flavors.
Which is cooler? Cooler.
Ooh.
Well, cooler as in like give you that sort of thing, then you
Red
probably
Astaire.
yeah, Red Astaire, but I think there's more flavour in the Red Lady, but I might be biased.
You are biased.
I'm not biased, I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not biased, he says, wearing a Kraken.
Yes. I already gave him a bollocking for this.
Hey, I've been after a Kraken hat, Kraken open, just because I like the logo and it looks good on a black hat.
Yes, I'm gonna look at getting a Kraken snapback just for shits and giggles.
I wouldn't mind a snapback with the Kraken logo across the front and then just the actual word Kraken E6 on the front and then the actual Kraken logo on the back here.
I'll be happy with some Kraken e-liquid because I haven't had any for time. So I think come this payday I'm gonna spend some money on.
You mean like this?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get some minion farts.
I haven't found a custard that I liked yet. I need to find a really vanilla-y, really smooth.
Well, I can.
Sorry.
I can recommend 3 really good custards. You've got Vapor Capers vanilla custard,
I thought that was okay. I did quite like that.
Minion Farts, which is banana custard,
Mhm.
and Order 66 from Vape Swag, which is a lesser known brand. He's a little hard to get hold of, not because of like people buying it up like and shit. It's just a very small operation, and I thought because I helped him develop the flavour. And he said, look, I'm going to give you this. I want you to tell me what you think about it. Not for a review or anything, just tell me what you think about it. I need to tweak it. And I was like, dude, it's perfect already. And it is a really, really nice custard flavour.
The problem is trying to find the perfect custard flavour to your taste has
That's
become
it.
so difficult because the juice market has become oversaturated in custard juices. There, I've said it.
Well, no, it's absolutely true. We've been saying it for a while, though, haven't we, Mark? You know, there's so many out there.
We sell one at my work, which is the Vape Labs one that we rebrand as Cavish custard, but doesn't do it for me.
I mean, off the top of my head, good custards that I've tried. Andy said the Vapor Capers. It's more of a traditional eggy custard, more so than a vanilla custard. If you're looking for something very, very vanilla, Waves of Vapor do a really, really good vanilla custard.
I don't actually like custard, like is the thing, but I quite like the flavour of it, of like custard vape.
I was going to say, if you don't like custard, why are you getting a custard vape? But then if you just like the flavour of the vape, then I suppose that's why.
Like I think I said before, I had a pomegranate liquid, and I've never had a pomegranate in my life, but it tasted quite nice. So
yes, I had a recent experience just like that actually. I think it was Vape Monkeys. Shit, which one was it? It wasn't Southern Aurora. Was it? Yes, it was Southern Aurora.
Yeah, that one is quite nice.
Is it Southern Aurora, the actual pomegranate vape?
It does taste quite fruity.
Yes.
I need to get some more of his spider venom.
I've not tried that one, actually.
The infamous tank cracker that is spider venom.
Right, using it in a tank, am I? I'm going to be putting it in a fucking dripping atomizer, you know, so...
Dude, I've seen that juice, like, rip through polycarb tanks, allegedly within 5 minutes of it being filled.
I've watched Vampire Vapes Blackjack ruin a brand new at the box uni tank in less than 5 minutes.
Wow.
It was pretty hardcore.
So there you go, tank manufacturers and clearing riser manufacturers. Stop being cheap and using crappy plastic. Actually use glass in all of your atomizers, and you'll have no people complaining about tank crackers.
And on a related note, Kanger, 2 thumbs up.
Yeah.
Hey!
The glass EVOD and the removable drip tip, the 2 things that I've wanted Kanger to do with the EVOD for so long, and they've finally done it.
Now this is going to sound stupid, but me, you and Andy have talked about this at length quite a few times, because we're all a fan of the EVOD.
I am looking at 6 of them right now.
Right, and that's all we ever ask. We don't want them to change the design at all we want is a removable drip tip and the glass tank. And they've done it, and that's it.
Yeah. I don't care if it's not got, like, say, a dual coil. Could be a quad coil for all I care. All I wanted was a removable drip tip and a glass tank.
Yes, the Evo 2s are amazing. Got 5 of them, 5 of the buggers, and they're fantastic.
So I'll tell you what, give us a rundown then. How are you finding the glass EVOD?
Lots of all of the thumbs.
All of the thumbs and big toes too.
They're fantastic. They don't leak. The glass, the tips are good. They're just EVODs, but just a little bit better. So literally all it is just an EVOD, just on steroids.
Steroids!
Steroids for everybody!
Not even once.
Leg!
I forgot I had a leg.
Oh, how I missed JV Live. When was the last JV Live?
It was about a month and a half ago, but I decided to delay this one till now for after the competition specifically. I'd have been like, I'm still running higher for giving off all that shit. I've been talking to all of the prize winners today, and there's a lot of happy people out there.
Yes.
A lot of very happy people.
I mean, we gave away a VTR full kit, a litre worth of juice on top of that. Probably many more litres of juice, keychains, shirts, posters, cool, more Heineken stuff, starter kits.
All told, we've given away roughly, I think, about nearly 2 litres of juice. Because
Yeah.
remember, it was Red Vape giving all their range away as well, and they come in 15 ml glass bottles.
Can I just say one thing? You only get a giveaway like this on JV, yeah? Anywhere else, it's like, share, win, like, share, win. Now, JV, we all know the rules, yeah? No like, share, win. So we didn't
Actually,
like, share, win.
somebody, Nixie, said to me, I think it was today or yesterday, that somebody was doing a 1,000 member giveaway. And I'm like, oh, yeah, what are they giving away then? Thinking it was going to be something like what we've done, and it was like 100 ml of juice. I'm like, looks like we set a standard then, boys! Woohoo!
Yes, 1,000 milliliters of juice.
Yes! Think it was
Another
three
1,000
devices.
milliliters of juice.
Seriously,
Well, you had the VCR, Cool Fire 2, the starter kit.
The vape grips, the 25% off voucher.
Richard Leakey, who was on the show earlier, won.
Like that.
So I need to get hold of Rob Taylor later and say, right, mate, it needs to go to this young lady in Wales. But you know, I mean, my initial intention was just to sort of tap at cracking e-cigs and great e-vapes for like a couple of bottles of juice. You know, maybe some branded stuff. But then Jim said, 1,000 members, 1,000 milliliters of juice, and I was like, okay, I'll talk to Dan, and they said, yeah, let's do 500 ml. And then I talked to Viper Caper, then I talked to lots of other different people, then people started contacting me. That's when it snowballed. It just went crazy.
What was the deal with the Kraken stuff? Was it whoever won just message Jim and he'll make up whatever they want?
No, basically I've got to give him their address and it's all pre-made, I think. It's all made up and ready to go, so he'll just send it on.
Oh, it's just what, like X amount of each flavour?
What?
The same with great e-vape stuff. It's Fairies Liquid, Summer Breeze, Gaz's Love Juice, Welsh Mist, and
Lemon sherbet.
That's the one. Lemon sherbet. Lemon sherbet is.
That was actually a guess.
No, it is actually lemon sherbet. So,
What, we had an agreement, Andy. If there was Welsh Mist in there, it was going to be 900 milliliters of juice.
No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ring Dan tomorrow and say the dog ate the Welsh Mist and the Summer Breeze. So we can have
Don't dogs die when they eat
I
liquid?
still haven't tried the Welsh Mist.
Well, you
Yeah,
know, if you believe everything you read in the papers, then yes. But obviously,
we're all dead anyway, just purely because we own an e-cigarette, you know, or we've actually even thought about using one, we've immediately died and become zombies.
Well, I heard I'm a terrorist, so...
Well,
you are.
Wandering around with our detonators. Kaboom.
Yeah.
Our little pipe bombs.
I was just going to say we've all blown ourselves up.
Pipe bombs, at least we're not in Manhattan.
Hey.
I'm gonna get sued, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
we here at JV Live would just like to say that the views of Mark are completely his own and are not shared by us at JV Live.
In other words, we all agree.
Yes, we agree, but it's not the point.
I'm just going to say this, guys. If you're easily offended and you're under 18, what the fuck are you watching this shit for? Because we're foul-mouthed and sometimes we're naked. In fact, I'm pretty certain Peaches is.
Fuck off, Peaches ain't naked.
Don't stand up.
Don't stand up.
Do not stand up.
I won't.
Just
So,
a quick can I just give a quick update on JV and the members list? We now have 1,531 members.
Fucking hell. And the thing is, with all this influx of members as well, I've only had to really delete 3 posts since we started getting more and more people in.
Yeah, I mean,
I've deleted about 3, I think, today.
Yeah. It's not being as bad as I thought it would be.
what you've got to look at is the fact that for 3.5 weeks, the pinned post has been the competition, the giveaway, yeah?
Yeah. And for the next week, it's going to be the competition winners to give them all a chance to see who's won and contact me and get their stuff sent out to them.
Yeah.
Right. So
And
after that, we go back to having the pin post being the rules.
Mm-hmm.
So we've gone through, what, 3.5, nearly 4 weeks with no rules actually posted there, and other than maybe 5 or 6 posts, I know Mark's removed a couple, and
I've done 3.
I've removed 1 or 2, Nixie's removed.
And to be fair, one of those was a legal post as well, because it was encouraging vape meets and local people getting together. So that sort of thing I let slide, because I really, really encourage the community coming together, meeting up physically. I mean, for God's sake, if we can get Mark from Inverness all the way to here for a vape meet, yeah, you know we're big on vape meets.
Yeah, nobody's got an excuse that way.
No. No one's got any excuse. Unless, of course, you've got no legs.
Even
Well,
then.
Even then, come on.
Even then, there is an invention formerly known as the wheelchair.
Well, you know,
What's it known as now?
Formerly. Formerly, not formerly.
All right, and if you've got no legs, no arms, no brain, no anus, and you are literally just a meat sack of immobile goo.
Wheelchair.
Yeah,
You would be a politician.
yeah, exactly. You're a politician. Unless you're Nicky Sinclair, you're not really going to come along. Or Philip Benyon, actually, we'll give him his due. And Martin Callahan.
I still think that Nikki Sinclair walks on stilts.
She is one tall lady.
She huge.
Very.
I mean, I'm not that much taller than Dave Kitson, and I still cannot to this day get over the fact that he had to ask her to stand 3 steps down outside the mailbox so we could just get like a good level view.
I still like the fact that you tote that you're 5'9", yet you're about 1.5 inches shorter than me, and I'm about 5'9".
No, I am 5'9", mate, so that means you're 5'10".
And I towered over. Well, Peaches towers over everyone, but. I think Peaches is about Nick. Peaches is probably the only person that I know personally that's probably taller than Nikki Sinclair.
And not by much.
It ain't by much, no. It really isn't.
Can I just say, out of the entire panel, there is only 2 people I have not actually met in person, which is Simon and Keith.
Well, you've had not much excuse with Keith because he's been here twice.
I've met Keith, for God's sake.
Work.
Yes, I've met Mark.
Wait a minute, no, Ryan, you met Keith.
No, I didn't.
At the BBC vape meet.
Oh, I don't remember a lot about that.
Yeah, true.
Terrible.
I don't remember much about the Sunday. I do believe I had a bottle of scotch.
I don't remember much about the Sunday. Oh, wait a minute, I broke down in Preston.
I remember a lot about the Friday, going to meet Marky from the train station, and it was all... he nearly walked past me.
I did.
To be fair, he had come a bloody long distance, though, hadn't he?
Dazed and confused.
Do you know what? If I'd have come that long distance, I'd have been like at the front of the station going, "Where the fuck is everybody?"
Yeah, but that's just you, right?
Yeah, I would have walked straight past Mark as well, and it's not as though it's easy to fucking miss Mark, is it?
Hey, yeah.
No, not really. Well, once that beard's freshly dyed, it is a bit of a luminous beacon.
Yes. As it seems to be right now, although it's a bit darker tonight. I like it.
I don't know. I'm liking the distinguished greying of my beard at the moment. I'm enjoying it. Tomorrow I hate it, but right now I'm liking it.
Yes.
Oh, that was a good fart.
I was going to ask you, Andy, before we move on. Have you updated the prize winner list with the guys with the keychains, so I can post the stuff?
They are going to get their own list once we come off air.
Okay.
The only reason I haven't done it so far is because I've been very busy with the family today and getting the house ready for new windows tomorrow.
No problem.
I went a private commission that I've accepted for Roots Upper 79.
And having a nap.
And having a nap, yes.
Yes.
Because naps are important. Right, I'm going to say this now. Right, I'm slowly approaching the 30 mark, yeah. And as I've got older, I actually now appreciate naps a lot more than I used to.
They're good.
I haven't even hit the 20 mark yet. I'm still a way off from that, and I
Oh,
appreciate
he's only a
naps.
wee snip.
Oh my god, I'm not actually the youngest person in this room.
No, you're not. What we've actually not told everybody is, even though this is an over 18s broadcast, Simon is actually 4.
Yes, he is definitely 4.
Look
He's
at
not-
that baby face.
You just want to grab his cheeks and go,
Oh! And look at that excuse of a beard.
I
Aw.
know, he's-
That's
oh.
great.
He's got a neck beard.
I do have a neck beard, yeah. Not bad.
One day, son, you'll have a beard like mine.
I have to get served somehow.
Can I just say one quick second, Mark? You need to say something back in my day, just so you can appreciate the moment.
Back in my day.
Back in my day, I had the full facial beard at his age.
I will.
At his age, I was getting into nightclubs, and people were like, "My sir, you're a very distinguished-looking, bearded gentleman." And I was like, "Yes, I'm only 12."
Oh yes, your finest WKD, please.
Hey man, I was on the Newcastle Brown already.
Yeah.
You think you get this bloody chest air from drinking WKD? No, you don't.
No, Guinness.
Do you know, locally we call Newcastle Brown Ale a bottle of dog.
A bottle of dog is a northern expression.
It's also a Cheltonian expression. I think somebody brought it back, to be fair, but...
Don't try and make it out like Cheltonian's a thing. It's not a place.
What, Cheltenham?
Yeah.
It's definitely a place. I've been there. It's
You
kind of like
watch your
Milton
words,
Keynes.
Sonny Jim, because that's where I grew up.
Place is a strong word.
It's kind of like Milton Keynes, but without the roundabouts.
Oh no, they've got roundabouts now.
No, not as many as Milton Keynes.
Have
mate.
you got a
No.
ski slope though?
They are fucking catching up.
Have you ever been to Milton Keynes? It's the most depressing place on the planet.
Yes,
Yes.
I've been to Milton Keynes, and I've also been to Bristol.
I don't know, Luton.
No, Bristol's not bad.
Bristol's
I've
well
been-
depressed. Bristol's a lovely city. It's one of those cities where somebody went, "Oh, I know, this is a really great place. Let's cover it in fucking concrete."
Bristol's got a great nightlife though. Fantastic for the alt scene. There's a lot of bands and shit play there. It's fantastic.
And the cider boat.
Yes, the cider boat.
Oh, shit. Come
I came back through Luton from a party, fully clothed, missing my underwear, hungover in 30-degree heat on a public bus, and it was the worst time of my life.
Oh.
What, from Cheltenham?
No, Luton.
Luton. I was going to say Cheltenham. That's a normal Saturday night, mate.
Oh, to be young again.
Right, guys, we are fast approaching 15 minutes left. And there's me thinking I wouldn't have a show. I'm like, oh, fuck, it's 5 minutes before the show. I've done it again.
You sound just like me.
I already had the panel ready to go before you were ready. Well, you were
This
asleep.
is why everybody needs a Ryan. Everybody needs a Ryan, because without Ryan, I don't get shit done.
You just be asleep still.
Yeah, I would actually be asleep. It was Vim who rang me because I had my phone charging on the dock at full volume, just in case people were trying to get through to me, and it was that what woke me up actually. So cheers, Ryan. Appreciate that, mate.
Well, it's like I've always said, we're a lot like Penn and Teller. One of us is quite quiet and the other one's got a big mouth.
And that is probably the best simulacrum you'll ever hear of me and Ryan. Yes, I am a big fat bolshy bastard.
One of us is full of ideas and the other one makes them fucking happen.
Well, tonight that's you both times, really. But anyway, whose idea was it to start JV Live? I forget because we're fast approaching. Well, in fact, actually, just before we go, I will plug that. But we're fast approaching a year of JV.
Yes, we started doing JV Live probably, 4 or 5 months ago, something like that. And it was a conversation we had where we were like, yeah, we should really do something on a Sunday night because Sunday nights are shit. And then, yeah. And now we're moving to a Friday.
Well, no. We said Sunday nights are a bit boring, but then we made friends with Dave Kitson.
Mm-hmm.
But I was watching Dave Kitson anyway, so I always said do it after. But No, I think Friday's probably the way forward. But yes, we're fast approaching a year at Just Vapes. So we're holding a vape meet in honour of that, and it's going to be Fury Fest number 2. That's on the 22nd of June. And again, it's similar format to the last one. Pile on in. We're holding it out Smoker's Angel in Worcester, and basically the tagline for this Fury Fest will be "Let's show him how it's done," because I'm going to get a lot of media involvement in this one.
Hang on.
What?
The tagline for this one is "Oh, I won's revenge, you bastard."
All right, let's show him how it's done. Oh, I won's revenge. Let's show him how it's done.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Well, see, now the joy of doing it with Smoker's Angel is they've got a lot to prove, I think, because they were like, let's get the media involved. I'm like, okay, I got no problem with that. You're advertising me, after all, for free. I don't give a shit what you do. And let's put it this way, I've got a lot bigger personality than most of you people. Oh, and then there's my ePooples that will be turning up as well.
He wasn't talking about us, Si, he was talking about the other pooples.
I wasn't really paying attention. I just thought I'd chime in with some sort of hand gesture.
No, the young whippersnapper's joined the gang now.
Oh. West side. East side, west side, check myself one time. But yes, so we're going to have the year anniversary. There's going to be a raffle. There's going to be food, I believe. We're going to have lots of media attention. And basically, I want to get us on like local news. In fact, I would like to extend a public invitation to Ian Lee.
I was going to say.
BBC West Midlands. If you'd like to come along to Fury Fest number 2, Oh, I Won's Revenge, let's show him how it's done. You're more than welcome to sit amongst a lot of very rabid vapors.
Okay, but before that happens, somebody will have to explain to me who Ian Lee is.
The guy who ripped Keith apart.
Keith, do you want to do the
Because
honours?
I saw the whole thing going on the Twitters,
Yes.
but I'm not actually sure why Ian Lee should be getting any attention whatsoever.
No. The reason I'm inviting him is so we can rip the shit out of him and make him.
No. I don't mean that. I mean why he is so popular on the Twitters already. Because apparently he's a celebrity.
I was going to say, apparently he's a celebrity. He's given Dave Malik it in the neck at the BBC Vape Meets. He's given it to R. Keith here. And also the person I'm doing this private commission for. She does what's called placenta encapsulation, which is very, very useful for new mothers, especially if they wish to breastfeed, by re-ingesting. Personally, I think it's all a bit creepy myself, but, you know, them's is what they like.
Wait. So this Ian Lee gave it to Keith and Malik.
Yeah.
What a custard.
Oh, yeah. And he did the same to this placenta encapsulation lady as well. I've actually got a copy of the recording, and he's all like, he's just a douche, really. So,
Very quick to burn people.
Car Crash TV. So if you want Car Crash Radio, then yeah, mate, come along. You're more than welcome.
Ain't nothing like a car crash that RT79 can't do.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Well then, guys, you know, we're fast approaching 10 minutes left. Anybody got anything they want to plug? Apart from wind.
I would like to plug www.mrdesavapor.co.uk.
That's funny you mention that, because I wanted to plug www.efei.eu.
And I want to plug www.penisplugs. Oh. I'm kidding, there's no such word. Well, there probably is, actually. I'll have a look in a minute.
Now, everybody log on to your computers and go to www.penisland.com.
What?
Don't. Pen Island.
Pen Island.
Think about it.
Oh, okay.
What's Pen Island?
Just look it up. It's like blue waffle. It's a lot more entertaining.
Blue waffle.
Milk.
Sounds like my kind of thing.
Ooh.
Oh, I think it's definitely going to be right up your street.
But anyway, yes. Simon, have you got anything you wish to plug? 'Cause I know you're quite a busy lad with your little corner of Tinterwebs.
No, not really.
No, you don't want to plug the Nationals then.
Well, that's already happened. No, yeah, well, people come to Gloucester on the 12th of July, if you fancy.
I'll be there.
Seeing some grown men play with toys.
Yeah. You see some grown men playing with toys and you've tuned into this and Saturday Night Shenanigans.
You can also get that on penisland.com.
Commission checks in the post, right? Just had the email. Right there.
Speaking of that, I'm waiting for an invoice from my old school, and people are rubbish at invoices. Pay your invoices properly, people.
Simon has
you
spoken.
wait? You wait? I send the invoice and then a week later I ring them to remind them I've sent it, and then if they don't pay it I send another one.
Probably should do that, yeah.
I go around and put it in their hand and stand looking expectantly.
It's from school.
Give me some money.
Pliggy bodies.
I'm waiting for my 450 quid.
Ooh, 450 quid. Mind you, we had a very nice letter the other day with a rather large number on it. I was like, ooh, that's nice.
I wish I had one of those checks.
Does this mean we're finally buying a Preveri to blow up on the channel?
You will do no such thing.
No, we won't. Shh, Ryan. We'll upset the marquee. You know what'll happen?
Speaking of which, are we still going through with the plan, if we can arrange it?
The plan?
The unspoken plan.
The unspoken plan, yes we are.
I am scared.
You should be.
Okay.
All of you should be scared, actually. Because no doubt we'll collar you at one point for it.
Unspoken. Oh, I should knock this shit over.
So there we go. Right, well, if nobody else has got anything else to promote, plug, or generally whiffle on about for 9 minutes, I think we can wrap it up, don't you think, guys?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, right then, Peaches, do you want to say goodbyes, mate?
Bye. I'm Peaches, and I have sunburn.
Keith,
Hello.
do you want to say goodbyes, mate?
Well, I did want to say thank you to a review I watched that Mark did about this particular juice.
Oh?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh!
Ah, yes, Keith likes his baggy flavours.
I did go and buy some.
Well, there you go, Raoul. I got you a customer.
It is rather nice.
It goes even better than that. I need to talk to you about something, Mark, with really, which could be quite lucrative.
Okay.
That's you, really. I think it's a fairly decent idea if we just do it on YouTube anyway for a bit of extra scratch. So, Mark, do you want to say your goodbyes?
What?
Mark, bye-bye.
Hi. What? Bye?
Fucking hell.
You'll have to excuse Mark, he's used
have
to
tomatoes.
presenting the show and therefore not actually saying goodbye.
Yes. I'm trying not to waffle for once.
Just plug EFVI and then Mr. Death of Vapor.
efvi.eu, mrdecivapor.co.uk, youtube.com/mrdecivapor, facebook.com/mrdecivapor, Facebook just vapes. Make love and be merry and pray you catch some disgusting
skin disease. Simon, say bye-bye.
Letters.
Okay, so yeah, there we go. It's Just Vapes Live. One of these days we will actually have a plot. Well, not a plot or a script.
No,
We can't
never.
do that. But we'll have some form of actual structure.
Bollocks.
Yeah, we're right. Ryan, mate, once again, thank you for waking me up in the nick of time. Appreciate your alarm duties.
Yes, I would have woke you up earlier, but I was busy talking to Keith and Simon and Mark, who has decided that he's too chicken to appear on the show. So, Mark, you know who you are.
Yeah, I shall be ribbing him about that tomorrow.
Let's emphasise that we're not talking about myself.
Well, no, because obviously this Mark,
Simon.
Sorry.
this Mark decided to actually appear on the show,
After washing my hair.
even though he was washing his hair. So, ladies out there, you know that excuse "I'm washing my hair" ain't gonna fly anymore.
Because he's got a lot of fucking hair, and I've seen him wash it. It don't take that long. And that's including after I've cut his hair.
Yes, which hasn't been cut. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll cut his hair, man.
Which hasn't actually been cut since, and I'm in dire need of a haircut.
I had a shave the other day. I'm getting a bit stubbly now.
I see that.
Hey, Mark.
Yes.
I have a tomato though.
And on that note,
I've been Fury. You've been gorgeous. That's definitely Peaches. And this is my bunch of friends from this little community we all love and adore. Now, remember to tune in to RT79. I am horrifically behind on shit at the moment, but I have a day free of people tomorrow, so guess what I'm going to be doing? Bloody reviews.
masturbating furiously over gay goat porn.
No, I've got the window people in, haven't I? I won't be able to do such a thing. Or use the flashlight for that matter. So I just hope they don't go looking for a torch.
As long as they don't find the wibbly wobbler.
Oh, mate, I'm going to stick that on a window. I was like, oh, thanks for that, mate. Cheers.
I see what the problem is with your windows. You've stuck on a dildo.
Well, no, apparently they're all old and shit. They're doing the whole street. They've been doing it for the past month, so it's our turn tomorrow. It was Dean and Lou's the other day, but apparently they didn't need new windows. So they both took the day off of work and rearranged house. Anyway, I'm waffling. Route number 79 for oil e-cig reviewers and general wiffery and shit. There's a new appeal video going out hopefully within the next week. So if you can all get along and sign a petition, that will be mentioned in that and help save a lot of new mothers a lot of hassle and a faster, speedier recovery from their pregnancies. Take care of yourselves. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and thanks to the panel here once again. Simon looks like he might well become a regular. Ryan, my bro from an OMO, my other bro, and the bro from up now. Peace.
That's it, boys.